Well, hello everyone. This is Jarrod, the Art Sale Artist here, back again to open some random packs of cards. I hope everybody's doing good on their weekend in the evening here. It's nice and cold where I am. According to my computer, it's 31 degrees outside. That's no thank you. But anyways, I am back and we are going to be looking at some more cards today. Just as a reminder, if you haven't been on one of these before, hi and welcome. I ordered a few of these blind packs of random trading cards from days gone by off of a guy on eBay, and I thought it'd be fun to open a couple from time to time here on the network, and I had a quiet moment here this evening, so I thought, hey, let's do it. And I want to welcome Heinz Cook to the chat. Hi, Heinz. Wonder what we'll get exciting from the packs today. In fact, I'm going to bring in Packet Cam. And there it is. Oh, Heinz likes my G.I. Joe shirt. Yo, Joe, Heinz. I've got my packets. I haven't looked in here, so I don't even know what we're going to be opening today. Let's find out together. Man, I hope you guys are doing good today. All right. Now, before I pull these out, quick. I found all my stuff from last time. Quick, or I thought I did. Oh, here they are. I just moved the wrong thing. Oh, and for once, I remembered my readers. So in case the print's really small and I can't read the stuff like always, then I'm going to be okay. All right. So on our first episode, we opened a pack of Indiana Jones Chronicles cards. We opened a pack of Maverick cards, the 1994 movie. That was a fun one. And then last episode, we got a pack of Pocahontas cards and Hunchback of Notre Dame cards. That's what we had last time. This time, I haven't looked. I am not looking. I'm going to move it over to Packet Cam, and it will reveal all. We got limited edition Hyborian Gates. That's interesting. That is interesting. Hang on. I'm going to make my life a little easier here. Okay, yeah, I got Hyborian Gates, the game where magic and technology meet. Okay, I have got nothing on this. If you've ever heard of this out there, let me know. I've got nothing on it. Nothing at all. Let's see. Features illustrations by Boris Vallejo and Julie Bell. All right, I'm going to put on the old glasses here because I'm going to try to see what year these came out. Let's see here. It looks like 1995. 95 on the Hyborian Gates cards. All right. Let's see if I'll need these glasses or not here momentarily. Let's get these bad boys open. I'm going to move this a little bit so I can see just a little better when I open these here cards. Let's see here. There we are. Okay. If I can get some stuff out of my own way. All right. Let's open cards. We all know I'm terrible at this. Let's find out what's going to be in there. I'm just fidgety today. All right, let's get these open. All right, we all know I'm terrible at opening packs of cards, so everybody get a good laugh. There we go. I finally got it open. So we're going to find out what's the deal, channeling my most inner Seinfeld. What's the deal with Hyborian Gates cards from 1995? Again, I have never heard of this before in my life. So, well, we're going to find out together on the Hyborian Gates cards. All right. It says it's some kind of a card game, I think. The packet says it comes with 15 cards, including one gate card and one pyramid card. Okay. Let's see what we got. First card up. This is funky. Oh, it helps if it's up right side up, isn't it? Put my friends on here. All right. It says the Ship of Ages Osirin team or Osirin Tech. Trooper can move to any dimension. Okay. All right. So I really feel like what we're looking at here is something like a Magic, the Gathering style knockoff type deal. or I don't know about knockoff, maybe too strong, but like a competitor at least. All right, the next one is called Niles' Gift. Atlantean Trooper adds 2 to strength of each attached companion. It's got the powerful looking lady there. This first one had a dude with a handgun. So yeah, they really are like it says, it's a merging of sort of Conan-ish Hyborian stuff and technology. You can see like jet rockets and guns, so it's like a merging of the two. Pretty funky. Next card up is Lifters Chaos Companion. May dimension walk with Chaos Monster. I mean, I know I've always wanted to dimension walk with a Chaos Monster, so there's that. So far, so interesting. Those are the those are the ones we've gotten. I don't know who my favorite is so far. I guess this lady with the blade, she's kind of cool because I like the flowing hair. I mean, this dude is lifting a rock. But hey, whatever. All right, next up, we've got Far-Eyed Soarer, Osirian, or I don't know how to pronounce that. Osirian? It's probably Osirian Companion. He reduces strength of each card in enemy's stack by 1. This is my new favorite one. Being an Auburn University graduate, our battle cry is War Eagle, so this is my new favorite card in the stack. Okay, what do we got now? We've got Boon Companions from the Gazean Companions. If defeated in battle, trooper and companions are sent back to owner's hand. All right. It's good to have a boon companion around, I suppose. I still like the Eagle card best. Next up, we have Ton. 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 I'm not going to try to read what the heck these tribes are from. Makes her trooper immune to all tech cards. All right, that's Ton. Ton is looks like in a wedding dress. This is the Miss Havisham card of the deck, apparently. I still like the Eagle, so the Eagle is staying on top. All right. The next card is what they call the bridge card. I'm going to try to get the light to hit it just right so you can see there's some sort of a cutout thing going on this card. I'm not sure exactly. You cut it out and pop it up. I'm not sure what it does per se. That would take a little deeper dive than I've got tonight, but I think this is what they call the bridge card because the packet said it came with, I think 15 cards. And it's a gate card or a pyramid card. Okay, I made up bridge card. This is clearly a pyramid card of some kind, and I don't know what it's for, but that's the next card in the deck. And now we have, I think this is the aforementioned gate card. It came with a gate card. 1 pyramid, 1 gate. Okay, so this is the gate. This is Hathor's Gate. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know, but I'm still going with the Eagle, and so is Kathy, who's joined the chat. She said she joined the right time, War Eagle, and that is why I picked this Eagle as my favorite card so far of the deck. All right, next up we have, this one looks kind of cool. It's got like a superhero vibe to it. This is Ebony Death Watcher, which, you know, if we're campaigning for new nicknames for Delvin, this is now on the list. Ebony Death Watcher forces discard of 1 Osirian Companion. I don't know what any of this means, but this was the jam in 1995, I guess. So, all right, this one I like him a lot. Like he's got this cool look to him. It looks very like almost like a Calypso look from DC Comics. And he's fighting this dude who's fighting like a bent stick or something, a bent pipe or whatnot. But I don't know. I like it. But I still think this Eagle is the coolest. All right, then we've got Red Titan. Red Titan forces the discard of 1 tech item. So I could use more Red Titan in my life because me and technology often don't get along. So I could definitely use more Red Titan in my life. All right, what else we got? We've got Ren. Wasn't that one of the MC Yella, MC Ren? No, never mind. I was going to make a great rap group joke, but I can't remember if I think MC Ren was one of them. Oh man, Terminator X. Anyways, it's immune to Gagan magic. And got great punch form. So I like him, but I still like the Eagle. Kathy said that the Eagle may have competition. I wonder which one she was talking about. Ebony Death Watcher, which is fun to say. The Red Titan or Ren. I don't know. Which one did you like out of those, Kathy? I still am all in on this Eagle. All right. Let's see. We've got Merlina. Merlina adds 10 to strength versus Osiran forces. It's Merlina. I know it's a lot of people. They don't wear a lot of clothes in the. I mean, the Eagle is naked all out, but everybody else. This guy's got a fair amount of clothes on, but everybody else is. It must be warm there. And then you got the lady in the wedding dress, which is just an oddball. Otherwise, it must be pretty warm wherever they're at. Kathy says she likes Red Titan. Which one? Oh, that's the discarding of an item of technology. I could see that. All right. Well, just a couple more. We'll get into our next random packet of cards. Here we have Little Fiend. Little Fiend. If we're going to give new nicknames, I think this is a good one for Pat. I think Pat should be Little Fiend on the network. Adds 4 to strength in Asgard Dimension. All right, that's Little Fiend. I love the titles of these guys. I mean, artistically, I'm still like the Far-Eyed Soarer. As far as people's names, I got to go with either Little Fiend or Ebony Death Watcher. In fact, I think when I get finished with this set, I'm going to assign a card here to each core member of the LBC crew. All of us are going to get a new nickname out of this badge. All right, we got Rune. Rune is some kind of a chaos monster. Adds 8 to strength versus Atlantean and Asgard cards. Okay, that's Rune. And finally, we have Watcher, the Atlantean trooper. If in a dimension at the end of turn, force a foe to discard 1 card from their hand. That's Watcher. And that is the whole deck. So there you have Hyborian Gates, clearly a sort of cousin to the Magic cards of the time, some sort of a card game. If I was to assign names to each of the main LBC crew, I think we all know that Delvin's going to be the Ebony Death Watcher. Pat will be the Little Fiend. I think Jason will be the Far-Eyed Soarer, which makes me I feel like I am I think I'm going to be Red Titan. I don't look a lot like her, but I think I'd be Red Titan. Kathy in the chat says Jason is chaos. And there's not a truer statement that has ever been made. All right. That is Hyborian Gates. That is a random pack of vintage cards pulled from the set that I ordered on eBay. Put those away. Again, I don't really collect cards, as I've mentioned before. So if you're into this whole thing and you love these whole vintage cards and whatnot, we'll probably end up giving them away to our Crusaders Club members, of which I think we just hit 40. I do want to welcome our friend Alan the Bold Outlaw just joined, and he is our 40th Crusaders Club member. So we'll give some of these packs of cards away to the club members for free. To become a club member, you just go to patreon.com/Longbox Crusade for as little as $1 a month. $1 a month, you can get in on this, and they'll automatically enter you for a bunch of raffles that we do. You get feedback on show content. You get to vote on show content. You get priority seating to be on podcasts and things of that nature. So it's a pretty fun little group we have. So we invite you to join. with that, I'm going to get into the mystery bag. And I'm not going to look as usual. I'm looking right at the camera. I'm going to reseal the bag. I want to say thanks to whoever just dropped us a like there. That was very nice of you. The bag is now sealed, waiting for another episode because I do 2 packs per episode. I just pop these on whenever I've got a little quiet moment. I want to spend it with you guys. I see we got about 6 people watching right now. I'd love to hear from you in the chat. Oh, there's our friend Billy stopping in and saying hi. Hi, Billy. Thank you. That's Magazines and Monsters over on Facebook. All right, let's find out what it is. I don't even know. I looked at it, but this back is very nondescript. So let me put my glasses on. I don't know what it is still. And we have, oh my goodness, cue the spooky music. It is X-Files Season 2. Hey, I've just got 2 compliments on my shirt on this episode, so that's pretty sweet. Thank you, Billy. X-Files Season 2 cards. You got any X-Files fans out there watching? Oh, I think that's a yes. Kathy just chimed in with a whoop whoop. I figured she was an X-Files fan. All right, so we have X-Files Season 2, 9 super premium trading cards. Look for X-Top's hologram chase cards. Hopefully we got a hologram chase card. Let's all hope for that. Etched foil inserts. Parallel foot. Man, we're going to be looking. Let's hope we get something exciting. Let's hope we get something exciting here on the packet cam. All right, so when did these come out? This is kind of hard to read because it's dark on dark. Let's see. Looking for the year of release on these cards. Again, they have a mail away. Usually the date of the mail away gives away. Yep, it says 1996. Oh, there it is, 1996. These are 96 cards. Kathy says dibs on a Mulder card. Hines says yes. Heck yeah. People are in it for these X-Files cards. So I found this really cool. Before I open this, or while I'm opening it, because we all know it takes me forever, I found this really cool set of cards at the flea market about a year ago, X-Files cards. And what was neat about them was they were big. They were like 8x10. It was this huge, like 8x10 pack of trading cards, like extra huge size trading cards, and they're big, like I said, like 8x10. And I bought a big box of them. They're kind of neat. Uh-oh. I think I'm costing Hines money. I know you guys want me to get this open, but I have to put this comment up. Hines says this is great. Now I need them. After your show, eBay. Hines is heading to eBay to pick up some cards. All right. We all know I'm terrible at opening packs of cards. So just settle in and get yourself a drink. Make yourself a sandwich as I try to get these dang things open. There we go. There, I'm getting them. These are definitely the best sealed cards I've had on the show so far. All right, packet cam. What do we got? What do we got? All right, here we go. Everybody, let's hope we get one of those cool hologram foil cards. Okay, let's find out. First up, we got this freak of nature right here. Okay, I don't know what's going on, but we'll find out together. All right, so we got this guy. And on the back, this is card 38 of the, what do we say this was? Season 2. Let me get the package squared away. Yeah, X-Files Season 2 cards. Card 38. A terrifying close-up of the monstrous Fluke Man. Anybody call that in the chat already? No, okay. So that's Fluke Man, as played by Darren Morgan, I guess. A 6-foot tall Chernobyl-born megaworm found in the sewers of Newark, New Jersey. The parasitic intestinal worm for Fluke, discovered by Dana Scully during an autopsy. Both images are from the episode The Host. Fluke Man. This is where it begins. Fluke Man. Oh, man. I'm trying to adjust my light so you get the glares and in such a bad spot. There we go. It's not great, but that's probably best there. That way the glare is way over here. As you guys know, sometimes I need the glare, though, because of those interesting cutout cards. Kind of helps us see them sometimes. But all right, let's move on to our next X-Files card. Get a load of this. All right. This looks like something out of a Saw movie to me, but we'll find out together. This says card number 57. An alien contraption only a dentist could love. This unusual apparatus holds the subject's jaw firmly in place during an extraterrestrial experiment. An original prop from the episode Doin Barry. Poor Doin himself portrayed by Steve Railsback in the grip of the alien device. So, okay, I get it. Their whole little thing is the first paragraph describes what's on the main card, and then the second little paragraph describes what's the small picture on the insert. All right. Of the two, I got to give it to Fluke Man. Fluke Man is the current packet champion. Okay. This one is more of an art card. It's interesting, and it's like a painting. It's pretty cool. And it is card number 18. 2X09 Firewalker. Oh, season 2, episode 9, Firewalker. Air date November 18th, 1994. Written by Howard Gordon, directed by David Nutter. A malfunction in a robot design volcanic exploration. I mean, that's a series of words I wouldn't normally string together. But a malfunction in a robot designed for volcanic exploration yields evidence of a life form living in the caves. When this life form seemingly causes the death of a member of the research team, Mulder and Scully are flown down to investigate before anyone else dies. And then down here you have Hiro Kanagawa, played by Peter Tanaka, David Kay, played by Eric Parker, David Lewis, but there's it just gives all the credits. I probably shouldn't just sit here and read you a bunch of names, but interesting. So I guess what they did was maybe some of these. This is card 18, so I'm thinking the first few cards are sort of art cards that are representative of the particular episodes. That's what I'm picking up here. And there's a lot of guesswork involved because I have never seen an episode of the X-Files in my life. Yeah, that's right. I said it right here on the show. Never seen an X-Files. I've seen the movies, but never the actual show. Next card up. All right, so if my theory holds true, then this would be another one of these art cards. It looks related to that card to me. So let's find out. So this is another art card. If I'm right, when we flip it over, it'll have a low number and it'll be directly, related to an episode. Looks like I am correct. This is card 14 representing episode 5 called Doin Barry, which does reference the other card. An ex-FBI agent who claims to have been a UFO abductee escapes from a psychiatric hospital and holds several people hostage. Mulder and Krychek, I hope I'm saying that right. Again, I haven't seen the show, are sent in to help with the negotiations. Though she has been reassigned, Scully works to help Mulder uncover the truth behind the ex-agent's claims of abduction. But in an unexpected turn, Scully is herself mysteriously abducted. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Kathy just reminded me in the chat. I'll pull the comment up. She says she bought the DVDs back when they were $99 a season. Do you remember those days? Back when like seasons of shows were like $100, or like you were doing really good if you found a season of shows for like $30. You're like, what? I get the whole season for $30, you know? Oh, back in the day, little did we know how that market would change. All right, Packet Cam, what you got for us next? We've got this guy. Now, I don't know a lot about the show. But one thing I do know about the show is that there's a dude called Smoking Man, and I think he might be holding a cigarette. So my guess is this is Smoking Man. Some of you in the chat will be able to tell me, or I can read the back of the card. According to Kathy in the chat, by the way, she has a picture with, am I saying it right? Krychek? That's my guess. That's no surprise. If you know Kathy, she's gets a lot of celebrity photos. And so, yeah, no surprise there. Heinz says that, and Kathy both say that this is indeed Smoking Man, which I probably could have figured out if I flipped the card over, which does say card 6, the Cigarette Smoking Man, aka Cancer Man. I've never heard him referred to as Cancer Man, but hey, I don't know the show like you guys in the chat know the show. So this quiet but sinister man, always puffing on a cigarette, is a powerful force in the government and is clearly aware of UFO cover-ups and alien encounters. He's been monitoring Mulder's activities for years and is linked to an interglobal conspiracy to keep the truth about extraterrestrial contact under wraps. Played by William B. Davis. I'll just ask the question to Kathy in the chat. Do you have a picture with William B. Davis? I place the odds solidly at 50-50. Okay, so since I recognized him immediately and well, I don't know about lucky, educated guessed who he was. He just made it to the top of the stack for this set. Still hoping to get a holographic foil card out there, people. Next up is this. Whatever this is, somebody in a boat. Let's find out. If I could not bump into the packet can make it all shaky, that'd be great. All right, this is card 51. A serene Agent Scully sits in a rowboat and is calmly pulled to shore by loved ones. It's all a part of a symbolic sequence representing Scully's tenuous hold on life featured in the episode One Breath. That's pretty cool. Now, what I also like about this card is you'll notice the small insert picture is actually a storyboard from the episode. I love storyboard art because it's very much like comic book art. In fact, some of your more famous and favorite comic book creators have often done storyboard art for movies and whatnot. So I remember reading a story about someone had found some art, and I can't remember who the artist was. It was somebody famous, comic book famous. And they just could not figure out what comic it was for. And then it was years later that they discovered it was storyboard art. You know what? Not only was it storyboard art, it's all coming back to me now. It was storyboard art for the fake movie that they pretended to shoot so that they could infiltrate Iran. And the whole plot of that movie was covered in the whole plot of that was covered in a movie called Argo. And it was kind of funny. This guy owned this, what he thought was comic book art for years, but he owned storyboard art for a fake movie that wasn't real so that people could infiltrate Iran. And it was a lot of levels. Anyway, that was a long walk from, hey, storyboard art on the back of the card is cool. Oh my goodness. When I asked about her picture with the Smoking Man, of course, she says yes. And she says, I have one with her too. And Skinner, whoever Skinner is, I'm not sure. Again, I'm not a big X-Files person. You know, when I say I'm not a big X-Files person, let me rephrase that. I just haven't tried it. Like, it's not like I don't like the X-Files. It's just one of those corners of nerdery that I've never gotten into. Like, I've never seen a Doctor Who, and I've never seen an X-Files. So I'm not opposed to it. I enjoyed the movies, but everybody's told me, like, all the X-Files fans have told me the movies are like, but the show is better than the movies. So one day I'll find out. Okay, next up. I'm pretty sure this is a little kid who's going to get pulled into the sewer on It. What it's doing in X-Files cards, I'll never know. I will never know. All right, so, but I will know because I'm going to flip the card over. Card number 69. In this innocent looking, try this again. Is this innocent looking boy, played by Joel Palmer, responsible for the death of a 2-year-old child, or was it an invisible supernatural creature? I don't know. From the episode The Commissary. I don't know, but creepy kids are extra creepy, so there you have it. I'm still giving the Smoking Man card as my favorite card of the day. We have gotten no Mulders, no Scullys, no cool hologram cards that the packet teased. Let's move on. Okay, so there was art cards. You know, sort of an artistic interpretation. And I want to say that pack of really big cards that I bought at the flea market was these art cards just on a larger scale. I'm pretty sure that's what they were. So let's find out what episode we're talking about here. This is card 32, which is talking about episode 23 called Soft Light, which aired on May 5th of 1995. An ex-student of Scully's asks Mulder and Scully to help her with her first investigation concerning a number of disappearances with very few clues. Mulder ponders the idea of spontaneous human combustion, but rethinks it when they find a man who is afraid of his own shadow. That sounds cool. It definitely sounds like a show I could get into. I like it. These art cards are really good, but I'm sticking with the Smoking Man. All right, last card. Looks like we did not get a cool foil. What were we looking for? Again, we were looking for 3D hologram chase cards, etched foil cards, parallel foil series cards. We got none of those. None of them. I throw it down in disgust. That's all right. We got this one, which is pretty sure that's John McClane and Die Hard after he came out of the air conditioning ducts. Let's take a look. Oh, I was wrong. Card 53, a young lab assistant played by Shawnee Smith. I've seen her in several films. Becomes the host body for an invading parasitic creature in Firewalker, which suggests that an unknown species may exist deep below the Earth's crust. There you have it. All right. I'm still giving my favorite card of the pack to Smoking Man, a.k.a. Cancer Man. Who knew about that? Not me. I did not know. And that is that as far as our 2 packs go. I want to thank everybody who stopped by. That would be Heinz and Kathy and all the people who stopped by and Billy that didn't get a chance to comment. I still appreciate you stopping by. Again, this week's cards, this episode's 2 card packs were, I'm gonna move some stuff here. The Hyborian Gates, which we just discovered was more of a game, like Magic. And of course, the X-Files Season 2 trading card pack. These were from 95. These were from, shiny. There we go. These were from 96. Pretty cool. I really enjoyed, especially the X-Files cards. Those were pretty neat. So those are the 2 we had this episode. Last episode was a Disney-oriented episode where we pulled Pocahontas and the Hunchback, Notre Dame. And then our premiere episode, we covered Indiana Jones Chronicles and Maverick, the Mel Gibson movie from 1994 cards. So that's what we've got so far. Again, if you're interested in maybe picking some of these up in our raffles, you can become a Crusaders Club member. It's scrolling across the bottom of the screen. You go to patreon.com/Longbox Crusade. For as little as $1 a month, you can join as well. And as always, I'm going to change that banner. I want to recommend that you guys, of course, like this video, subscribe to our channel if you're not already. We release a lot of our podcast stuff here on the YouTube channel, and it's a lot of content, and we have a lot of fun, and we would enjoy if you would come and join us. That's a tough sentence to say. I'll get it figured out one day. Anyways, as the bar says, I am Jarrod Albrecht, the Yard Sale Artist, and I'm going to try that. There we go. Oh, I did it pretty fast this time. I am at Yard Sale Artist on X and Facebook and Instagram. You can check out my artwares at www.theyardsaleartist.com. And I definitely encourage you to check out the Longbox Crusade, wherever you may find it. If it's not here on YouTube, if you've got a podcatcher that you like to listen to your podcast on, check out Longbox Crusade. We'll be there to chat with you. All right. Thanks again, everybody, for joining me. And I'll see you soon. We'll do a couple more random packs of cards. And until then, I'm going to act froze.